What's poppin' YouTube? It's your boy Jesimein Gaming, and today we have the sequel to one of my most favorite builds, bro. The Hellfire build. This is the Hellfire V2 for 1.5 PvP, bro. And it's based off of Firecrest and a special gear piece that I just got. Bro, I can't tell you how much fun I'm having with this build, man. I feel like a fire god, bro. Just running around torching everything and dropping people left and right, man. But anyways, without further ado, let's get right into the build. As you can see, my primary DPS is 228 with 4894 firearms. My toughness is 420 with stamina of 6733. My skill power is at 110,000 with 2804 electronics. The weapon I use, like my main weapon I would want to use for this, is the enhanced PP19, 16.1k damage, 700 RPM with a mag size of 112, bro. It's just, I feel like it's a baby LMG. Brutal, responsive, and hurried, and I love having hurried because it gives me like a throwback feeling of what the old Firecrest was with the amazing reload speed, man. So shout out to that. And the secondary one I use is the MG5, mostly because it's it's extra DPS just to spray with, and it sounds dope, bro, and it looks cool. So I like having it on my back, bro. Honestly, mine has destructive, vicious, and meticulous. Meticulous is amazing with LMGs because if you drop off NPCs, it's like most of the time you get your ammo right back, so it's like having infinite ammo. But going into the build itself, I'm rocking a Firecrest acquisition vest with 3056 armor, 606 firearms, 1191 stamina, and 205 electronics. Major attributes being armor that I rolled, damage to elites, and ammo capacity. Try to always get ammo capacity in a minor attribute, especially if you're not using Banshee, because if you plan on going on big streaks like me, ammo becomes an issue if you don't have enough, you know what I'm saying? So going in to the special gear piece, possibly my favorite gear piece right now, that kind of makes the build for what it is, bro. Without further ado, the Pharaoh's Oxygen Mask, bro, or what I like to call the Firewalker Mask, bro. 946 armor, 414 firearms, 1132 stamina, 205 electronics, and as you can see, the talent, bro. User can run and shoot their weapon while burning, bro. I cannot think of a better mask for the Hellfire build. If I'm dishing out fire, I should be able to walk over fire. So that's what I do, man. I be throwing incendiary grenades on the floor and running through them and shooting through them, and it leaves people shook, bro. Especially when they put down their weak little Charmanders. You know what I'm saying? We rocking Charizards over here. But the major attribute is critical hit chance, and the minor attribute is enemy armor damage. We need to get as much damage for the NPCs as well, and possibly players. Going into the knee pads, I have the Firecrest knee pads with 2687 armor, 460 firearms, 1189 stamina, 205 electronics. Major attribute is armor that I rolled, shock resistance, of course, burn resistance, and 31% blind and deaf resistance. Going into the backpack, I got another staple, you know what I'm saying? I just upgraded my old backpack. Basically, I got a specialized backpack with 409 firearms, 1271 stamina, and 205 electronics, 2116 armor, and of course adds 200% of firearms and stamina to skill power. So that's why my stats look kind of beefed because of this backpack. My main stat is 909 armor that I rolled and disrupt resistance. Going into my gloves, which can change either if I want to before I get into the glove. I can rock 4 Firecrest pieces and actually have the 15% damage. I'm going to try that out later on, but as of right now, I kind of like the 3 and 3 because I like the crit chance, especially as I want to be able to dish out damage, especially if they end up shooting my turret or stunning it or whatnot. But anyways, going into the gloves, I have some 256 Savage gloves, 1268 firearms, SMG damage, critical hit damage, and damage to elites. Man, they work dope, bro. I mean, I don't really feel the difference versus other gloves, but I mean, we can never have too much crit chance, you know what I'm saying? So going into the holster, Firecrest distribution holster, 1632 armor, 1202 firearms, 1210 stamina, and 1244 electronics with the main attribute for armor. Always roll armor, bro. Nothing's changed. As far as the builds, as you can see, you go across the board, our numbers are getting higher and higher. But as you can see, what stays the same is the fact that we can never really hit armor mitigation. So mine's at 52.1%. My max health is at 201,000, bro. It looks crazy looking at these stats, especially with me being able to hit decently. And as you can see, once again, 420 toughness when you put it all together. But going into my abilities, of course, I'm gonna be rocking the first aid of overdose, and mine heals me for 101,000, which is all my health basically, and also or half of my health. And of course the Dragon's Breath, bro. The Charizard we evolved from Charmander, torching everything, bro. And look at the health on this thing, 224,000, bro. You have a better chance of running than trying to gun this thing down while I'm gunning you and my team shooting at you. So it just destroys, bro. And the talents I run are Triage, of course, the staple. Of course, the staple Strike Back. Wildfire, bro, the whole point of the build. Applying a burn to any target triggers a 30% chance to apply the effect to all targets within 10 meters. So it just burns everything, you know what I'm saying? Just napalm strike the world, basically. And of course, one is none for the DPS asset on it. But yeah. And for what I'm wearing, for those who are asking, I have the CBRN Specialist hat, trekking pants black, tactical hoodie gray, dune jacket for like the flame type blaze effect for the color scheme, and winter boots gray. Let me actually go into what I'm using on my weapon, because I always forget this part. I'm using a C79 scope with crit hit damage, critical hit chance, and stability. Magazine size, critical hit damage, and reload speed, and stability, headshot damage, and critical hit damage. Bro, like this gun hits, even though it's a low crit chance, it hits, bro. And if it feels real good when I use it, especially because most of my targets I'm shooting are on fire, so they're not shooting back, so they're just taking constant damage. And the more ammo I have, the better it works out for me, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, if you guys have any questions, feel free to let me know. If you guys enjoy this build, bro, if you guys have plans on using the Hellfire V2, bro, run around with your Charmanders or Charizards if you're using this build, feel free to let me know in the comments below, bro. And actually, let me show you guys, for those who aren't aware of how it works, the Pharaoh's Mask is actually pretty dope, bro. If you throw a fire, let's torch myself, Hellfire, I can literally sprint and shoot while on fire, bro. So as you can see, it doesn't matter. I can juke and everything while standing in the blaze, bro. So you can't get any better than that. This is what the mask looks like. Let's get a close-up on it. It's really hard to get, so I've heard. If you ask me, I think it looks raw, bro. Look how clean it looks, bro. Blacked out with the 2 canisters, you know what I'm saying? So this is the Pharaoh's Oxygen Mask. This is like the heartbeat of this build, bro. Feel free to let me know in the comments if any of you got it, or if you got any of the other mini god pieces, bro. But it's been your boy. Hope you guys enjoyed the little gameplay I got of torching people, bro. This is the most lit build I got, no pun intended. You guys have a wonderful day. It's been your boy. I am out.